Welcome back, everybody. This is Eric here with Iraq Veteran 8888. Always an awesome evening to break out some flashlights and have a little bit of fun. And I thought, since I have my little survival rig here, this rig is a Ruger 1022 Charger pistol that's been highly tricked out. And this is the rig that I keep on my boat, also in my survival backpack. So this particular rig travels with me in a lot of places. But I wanted to show off this dual fuel Surefire here. This is a 640 dual fuel, and this is one of the newest things from Surefire. It's been out in recent years, and I really love this particular light because not only the way that it's set up in terms of the types of power that it'll take and everything, but also the articulating mounts that they're offering for these now. So you can see that I have a M-LOK accessory slot that I have a pick rail on. They make a couple of different mounts for this light. One that will actually go directly on an M-LOK accessory slot, or it'll go onto a pick rail. I've got the pick rail variety. You loosen this screw up right here, and this mount articulates. So you can rotate this on this axis right here, in and out, depending on where you might need to place it. So if you want to get it really close and tight, like I've got it real tight here on this suppressor here, it just makes the whole arrangement a lot more slim and compact, easy to get to. The cool thing about these Surefires as well, they do have a variety of different tail caps that you can change out for a wide variety of different accessories. Pressure pads, momentary switches, all different types of gadgets and things. I've just got the standard button on the back of this one. So if you push the button in just a little bit, you can do temporary. So you can actually push your thumb and strobe if you want, or just do temporary to kind of scan if you want, or push it and click it and it stays on. So it's a very simple type of arrangement. The Surefire pressure switch is a very proven switch. And also, like with Chad's backup, he's had that thing for years and years and years, and I don't think he's ever had to replace the switch in that thing a single time. I've got some Piney Mountain tracers. Let's get this started right here. We're gonna scan around and have some fun. And we'll see how she runs, okay? All right, tracer time, baby. Let's do it. Cool. Not bad. All right, that was some Piney Mountain tracers, and I don't know if you noticed the colors there. We tried to mix the colors up a bit. That was orange, white, green, and red. So those are available in some different colors there. And Piney Mountain, from my understanding, they are back to loading tracers, which is cool. We're gonna run some Remington Subsonic. That's what we got loaded in the remainder of our magazines, and let's have a little fun. Okay. These are copper wash and copper plated subs. So these are really nice for, you know, not fouling out all your 22 cans and getting a whole bunch of junk in there. Let's have some fun. Not quite enough to get that plate to knock down. That's okay. So the chassis that we're running here is the Deep 6 chassis from Enoch Industries. I'll just talk about the specs on the gun a little bit real quick here. This is a Volquartsen 6-inch barrel that's carbon fiber wrapped. So, you know, it is a bull profile. So it's nice and thick, but still rigid, but not being very heavy at all. The Deep 6 chassis is cool because the rail section that you get and the amount of M-LOK space you have will actually go past the muzzle, so you can drop your can on there and keep the whole rig kind of short, okay? We've got a Trigicon, that is the SRO. I always get all of their abbreviations mixed up on all this random stuff that they make. This is an SB Tactical folding brace. This is the Magpul K grip, so nice and compact. The Volquartsen drop-in trigger unit, and also the Volquartsen match grade bolt. So this rig is pretty much to the hills here. And then of course we have our 640 dual fuel. Let's have some fun. I like this rig, and these 640s I run on just about all of my Life and Liberty guns. I like them a lot. We'll talk a little bit more as we go here. Okay, why do they call it the dual fuel? Well, the reason is because you can either run it with 2 CR123 batteries, or you can use the rechargeable battery that comes with the unit. They give you a little, you know, plug-in charger. You screw the end cap off, pull the battery out, and then drop it in the charger, so you can have extra batteries that are charged up and ready to go. So if you don't want to have to buy a whole bunch of batteries, that's an option. Okay, so the rechargeable batteries do represent a little bit of an investment and a cost, but that does give you that option. You can run it with loose CR123s as well. So when I'm running this out on the boat, or if I'm running it in my backpack, or you know, just taking it out and plink with it like we are right now, I'll generally just run it with the CR123 batteries because I have a whole bunch of those things laying around. These lights are pretty rugged. They have a 3 series. I think it's called the 340 if I'm not mistaken, but they have a 3 series that's basically a single cell version of this same light. Now the output on this light is 1500 lumens, so a heck of a lot of output. The cool thing about this particular setup, there's not a whole lot of gadgets going on and random stuff to change around. It's pretty much, you turn it on, it's 1500 lumens output. The Surefires have held up pretty good over the years. I do like them. I've been trying my best to play around with a bunch of different stuff and really just dial in what I feel is kind of the perfect light for a wide variety of different uses. 1500 lumens is a good amount of output. It's got a good throw. You can see a pretty long way with it. It's got a, you know, pretty direct beam. This particular lens that's on this light is pretty concentrated, right? Not so much of a floodlight. When you look at the backup, it's more of a, you know, kind of general searching around, you know, hey, you lost your keys, or you're looking for something on the ground, or, you know, opening your door or whatever, you know, just general tasks, right? Where you might want a little bit wider spread on the light to kind of search for things on the ground or whatever you're trying to do, or change a tire on the side of the road, whatever, right? Just an everyday EDC type of light. But that 1500 lumens with that particular lamp on there, it really just gets in there and, you know, gets that area really lit up, which is cool, okay? Little BX25 magazine's not running too bad. All right, Remington subs are looking pretty good. Shoot a little bit more here and have some fun. I do have a full video on this particular gun if you want to check it out. All right, let's have a little fun here. Oh, double feed on that. Good stuff. All right, and last but not least, we have a BX25 double. Isn't that cool? Got your jungle mag going on. Look at that. All right, let's give it a try. Those subs are kicking out of there pretty good. Not bad. Ooh. Ain't liking that mag, is it? One thing I want to mention about this Deep 6 chassis is something I mentioned in the original video. We did have to open up the inside of the mag well just a little bit to get a wider variety of magazines to fit, especially from different manufacturers. Now these are all OEM Ruger mags, but I just want to mention that. This is a cute little rig, I like it. All right, got to do the jungle reload here, all right? Flip her around. All right. All right, good stuff. Other than that one little hiccup, she ain't running too bad. All right, guys, I appreciate you watching today's video. That's the 640 dual fuel from Surefire. Great scout light. Very customizable in terms of how you want to set it up. You can run it in a variety of different setups, which is really handy. You can feed it a variety of power, which is awesome. You can change a lot of things on it or just leave it real basic. And I think there's a certain beauty and simplicity to this light that I like. Very slim. Nice looking setup there. So overall, a very cool piece of gear. I really do like the 640. At this point, I think I probably own maybe 7 of them. and they're holding up great. I haven't had a single issue out of them other than obviously consumables like batteries. Now, if I was running the rechargeables, I wouldn't have to worry about that, but because I'm on the go so often and I'm out in the field and going all kind of random places, I kind of like the flexibility of batteries. That way it's just instant gratification. You could, I guess, just have a sack of recharged batteries that are ready to go and, you know, just mark them or whatever, like put a number on them and mark them and you know, cycle them out if you want. You could do that. But very cool. Appreciate you guys watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. A little bit different format than what you're probably used to seeing. Let me know what you think. What's your favorite light? I know a lot of people have been asking me to check out some of the cloud defense stuff. That's something I definitely want to check out. There are a ton of awesome flashlights out there, and sometimes it can be kind of hard to really dial in what in the heck you really want to, you know, mess with, right? Because there's just so much out there. But I will try my best to get a hold of a variety of different lights to show you guys some other cool technology. The owls are neat too. I'll try to get a hold of one of those and make a video for you guys. So let me know what you'd like to see. I'll be happy to make a video. Have a great day. Many more videos on the way. I would love to take a moment to thank our Patreon supporters. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for supporting what we do. Go over to Ballistic Ink and pick yourself up a t-shirt. That's one way you can support our efforts directly if you wish to do so. Many more videos on the way. We'll see you soon.